Today I want to talk about resting when you need to and how that can be the most productive thing you do in a single day. So if you're one of those people that love to be all hustling and bustling and you are just constantly busy, basically, and you'll rest when you're dead, basically like how people say you'll sleep when you're dead, like, no. No. I want to give you a different perspective on this today because I used to be that person, and ever since I have thought about this in a different manner, it has been game changer for my entire life. Hello, I am Carolee, and I am a productivity strategist for ADHD and neurodivergent entrepreneurs for your business, your household, and your life. And because they are constantly intertwined, and resting when needed is one of my secrets to managing my time and really being able to focus on the important things in my life. So this is something that I ran across when I was doing research one day, and it resonated with me so very much that I needed to share it. So my mental health really changed when I stopped asking myself, why am I so lazy? And started asking, why does my body need so much rest right now? Now, in amazing fashion here, I am filming this from my bed because I just thought of the whole vibe. I'm in comfy clothes. I have an amazing, bed right here. I love the environment in my room. And so it allows me to be able to rest when I need to. And it's just so relaxing and refreshing. And it's a form of self-care. So back to what I was saying though is, have you ever asked yourself, like when you're just sitting here resting, why am I being so lazy? Like, why? I know you have. I've done it too. You're not lazy. Okay? You're not lazy. You need to figure out, why is your body and your mind, why is all of this saying that you need so much rest right now? There is a reason behind the behavior of quote unquote being lazy. Okay? You're not lazy. And I don't want you to ever think that ever again. To continue on here, why do you need to rest regularly? I know this is a busy world. There are so many things. Our schedules are super packed. We have kids potentially. We've got spouses or partners, so many things going on. So I don't have time for rest, Carolee. Like, why in the world would I have time for rest? Like, this is the 21st century. I totally get that. We are super busy people. And if you are someone that's like, I am super busy, we need check out the video up here that talks about clearing your schedule and making it work for you, because being constantly busy is actually a trauma response, and we don't necessarily want to do that. I lived there for a very, very long time, and now that I've slowed down, I'm way more productive. I'm way happier. Like, I actually make room for the things that matter to me, and I'm okay with it. It feels good. So, why do you need to rest regularly? Here are some points. A healthier immune system. Depending on what season it is right now as you're watching this, you could be entering flu season, right? We want to have rest helps us our body be able to fight things a little easier. So we have a healthier immune system. It improves our mental health. Rest. Oh my gosh, have you ever just taken a really long nap and you wake up and your brain just it just feels so much better? It's because our brain got a break, even if it was working through things like most of ours are probably. This increases concentration and memory. Hello, focus, right? More focus, more concentration, that would be amazing, right? And then memory, working memory. Okay, so if you are ADHD or neurodivergent, right, chances are executive dysfunction, your executive function is impaired in some way. It's on a spectrum of sorts, right? So some days might be worse than others, right? But in general, being able to have our memory and concentration so much better just because we rested is going to be huge. Okay? Getting enough rest is monumental. Reduces stress and anxiety. Okay, resting reduces stress and anxiety, right? Because our body isn't being taxed, our mind isn't being taxed, it has a break. And I'm talking more than just a break to sleep at night. Okay, especially if you're only getting 4 to 6 hours of sleep. The recommended for an adult is 7 to 9 hours every single night. And if you're not getting that, your brain and body are not getting remotely the rest it needs just in sleep, let alone physically just slowing down and resting and maybe watching a show, maybe reading a book, different things like that as far as self-care can go. Rest is a form of self-care and is super, super good for your body and your mind, especially if you're neurodivergent, okay? Our minds are already being taxed so much more that it makes it super hard to just simply be. A better metabolism, all right? I am really surprised I said that word properly, but a better metabolism. So basically, if we eat healthier, our bodies are going to be healthier, but then also our body's able to use what it eats more efficiently, okay? Which is what makes it have a better metabolism. All right, so resting can help this, which means we potentially can also burn more fat if our metabolism is working better. Just want to say, as I'm talking to myself about this one. Okay. Also, improves your mood. Rest improves your mood. Yeah, can you ever tell when you're exhausted, your mood is just a hot mess? Yeah, so rest improves your mood. Let's just jump right on that bandwagon. If any of those are like, oh, I'm down with a better mood, right? For ourselves, but also the other people that we love that are in our lives. Something that is definitely wrong here when it comes to rest and what we think rest is. And I'm a productivity strategist, so let's go ahead and get into this. Erica Lane said, rest is not idle, it is not wasteful. Sometimes rest is the most productive thing you can do for your body and soul. Now, I ran across this quote probably a year ago now, oh my goodness, and I went, oh my gosh, that speaks to my heart, okay? Rest could be the most productive thing you do. I have zero problems taking a nap now. I have zero problems just sitting in my bed. Do you know why? Because my brain and body said that it needed to do that, and then I'm going to be able to get up, and I'm going to be able to be way more productive and far less stressed over the fact that I can get those things done much faster if I take the rest and then keep going. Okay? It shortens the time. For example, I love to say this example. If I have 2 hours, okay, and I'm super exhausted, but I have 2 hours to finish something, what am I going to do? 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to push through. I'm not pushing through that 2 hours to get the things done. I'm going to rest for 30 minutes to an hour. That's a quarter to a full half of that time I have left. And I'm going to bust out whatever I have left in that last hour. And I'm going to get it done. Not because I could close the container, but because I was able to rest and think things through while I was resting. So now I'm able to get up with a renewed mind and a renewed body to be able to get the rest of that done. And I do this frequently. I literally take a break in the middle of the afternoon because it rejuvenates me. It makes just come alive and have way more energy. And that is powerful. And that is definitely not wasteful. All right, so today I want you to really think about, do you rest enough? Do you take care of yourself? All right? There is so many things in this life that we miss out on because we're exhausted. Because we don't take the time when it's given to us, or we don't create the time. Because sometimes time isn't given to us. We overload our schedule where we don't have time to rest, period. We put way too many things in there. We have far too many commitments. Our brain says we have to hustle. We have to be busy in order to be productive. And resting is not productive. And I hope this video today allowed you to see that rest can be the most productive thing you do in a day. Rest is essential to your happiness and your health. And trust me, I used to be the person that was hustle, hustle, hustle. Busy, busy, busy. If I wasn't busy, I was leaving something on the table. Okay? And now I'm like, if I'm not resting, I'm leaving a lot on the table. It's all about perception. It's all about your mindset. It's all about what is best for you and your family and in this season of life. Tell me in the comments, what are you going to do today, the day that you are watching this video, to rest? Are you going to just sit down in your bed and take a nap? Like I'm doing while filming this video. I'm not taking a nap, obviously, but I'm sitting in my bed. Or are you going to sit down and cuddle up and read a book that you want to read, not necessarily for business or anything, like just a pleasure book, okay? Are you going to sit down and watch a TV show and just let your mind escape into the show. I find these things to be some of the most productive ways to rest because it keeps my mind engaged, but it allows it to not focus on all the hustle bustle of like a job, right? It's different. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and then subscribe because I drop one new video every single week about how to be more productive as an ADHD or neurodivergent entrepreneur in your business, your household, or your life. Until next time.